'Cause we're not family anymore. I mean, this is people now trying to dissolve a business that went bad.
Dissolving a business indeed. Sister wives, property changes, and a couple things that have happened in the last few weeks in between the last episode and the tell-alls, but around here we call them the tell-nothings. Madison Brush, also known as Madison Brown, who is the oldest daughter of Janelle Brown, gave birth to her fourth child, and she honored her late brother, who passed away in spring of last year, Garrison, by giving her daughter the middle name of Estelle, which means star in Latin. Janelle Brown has officially moved the last of her stuff out of Flagstaff. And speculation about season 19 being the last season, which I really don't think it's going to be. And I had another I called it moment, which we're going to get to in a moment. But wondering if season 19 will be the last season because of the break in between. But again, even though the horse done checked out, gone to the other astral plane, they just won't leave it alone. The big one, Coyote Pass has finally changed its properties. And to remind you about Coyote Pass, they gave up their cul-de-sac in Vegas, houses that if they had waited a little while longer to sell might have given them a lot more money so that they could move to Flagstaff because Kody really felt like that. There's a lot of rumors that maybe it was for Dayton's school, that sort of thing. This is the old way it was set up, and obviously it's wildly unfair. People always ask too, where is Christine in all of this? If you'll remember, when Christine left for her escape fund, she signed over her lot on Coyote Pass so that she could keep the proceeds from her home to help her move on in her life. Coyote Pass is a place that has brought many notable scenes in the past, like this one.
This is for Robin over here. This was for Meri. And over there's Janelle. No land for Christine.
My team has informed me that that is a video from a creator called Tom Hearn, but I actually could not tell the difference, held the pictures up side by side and same picture. But no, seriously, the clip. Okay, that was rude. But the Plague Pond, which is it's a central thing around Coyote Pass if you've been watching the show. And if you haven't, well, now you got to experience what the rest of us did. I am not sorry because I played that clip. I'm not even gonna lie. This is where you will find the properties today. But there's some interesting stuff around this, obviously. So you got all this, and then the pond is behind my head. It's a very central moment. The pond is very important in Sister Wives lore. I'm not super sure why, but it is very important. And thank you to Starcasm and Ashley's Reality Roundup for some of these pictures. Although now this is more equitable, as a divorced person, I see this and think they are still so hopelessly entwined with each other. To sell this, you're still gonna have to deal with each other and go through it, and so maybe that's getting set up for season 20. Because here comes the we called it moment. Last year, and I even made a video about it, saying that I bet you $1 that they have those deeds drafted. And they are waiting to drum up popularity for the show to release that, because this has happened. This is actually a very steady pattern. They did it with the breakups and stuff like that. And they'll do it right before like a tell-all or right before a season premiere to really kind of amp that up. These were drafted in September of last year. I had figured that they were waiting to do something like this. I even reached out to a friend asking if that's normal when you're coming to deeds and stuff like that. And she's a realtor and said, not really, but wouldn't be surprised. Then when it actually got signed was these dates right here with one holdout. And I can't really disagree with any other creators. This was probably a power move, honestly. Really no other explanation, especially because the date it was filed was very shortly after she signed it. So it is very much giving that one final dig, and you don't sign the paperwork on time until it's like that last deadline. So people worry, you know, that sort of thing. But hey, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a Keebler elf. So what the hell do I know? And then I just had to show you this absolutely wild article title that I found when I was doing research for this. I can almost guarantee you this was not gentlemanly and was forced by some sort of court or a lawyer saying, like, even if you fight it, you ain't gonna win. So that is it for us today, and it'll be back April 20th, which we will do recaps of the Tell Nothings, and I will see you soon for more documentary stuff. There's a lot coming down the pipe, so I'm just trying to sort out what we're gonna do first.